All right, here we go. The White Stripes. Sounds like the Gorillas to me. This beginning. Let's go. What is going down, world? And welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the White Stripes, Seven Nation Army. Strong title for a song, Seven Nation Army. 7 is one of my favorite numbers, the God number. Let's go. But yeah, we're about to see what this is about. I've never heard this song. I've never seen this video. And, that intro reminds me of the Gorillas. I don't know why. Just the sounds from that first 20 seconds reminds me of the Gorillas. So you guys have to fill me in a little bit, but let's just get into it. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get that logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content. Actually, I started a new channel, Pegasus vs. the World, where I take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and travel. I'd love for you to support my commentary over there. Again, here, I'm doing the music stuff, the music reactions and my music. But over there, I'll do some commentary. Links in the description if you want to support your boy. And also for those who want access to these reactions early, we have a membership on this channel, and that link's in the description as well. Gives you access to those, the back catalog, and the live streams, perks in the live streams. So, appreciate all the members in his house. Let's get this one started. This is the White Stripes. Isn't there a beer or something called Red Stripe? Right, that's what it is, Red Stripe. I'm not a drinker, but White Stripes, I'm like, it sounds like a beverage. All right, let's go. Maybe I'm mixing Red Stripe with White Claw. All right, here we go. Seven Nation Army. Okay, I like that. Feeling funky.
I'm gonna fight them off.
Fight them off.
A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says leave it
Okay, before we get into this one, if you have epileptic seizures, you might not want to watch this video or watch that because I'm getting dizzy just watching the shit. Like, that's crazy. So I'm surprised there wasn't a warning at the beginning of the video. I'm just like, boom, boom, in the tunnel. I'm like, holy sh. Anyways, okay. I'm getting a little clearer now because the dizziness, that boom, 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 boom. That just sounds classic, right? There's just something about that, like, where you're like, yeah, that's classic. Like, they knew what they were doing. His voice is very unique. I don't know if I've heard any voice like that necessarily. Nothing I can really compare to. It's very unique. I don't know what he's talking about totally with the lyrics. It sounds like, people trying to hold you back at night. You're thinking about things. You know how before you go to bed, sometimes you have a cluster of thoughts. He's smoking, and just kind of, dealing with these things. When you think about people holding you back, people can't necessarily hold you back. You can only hold yourself back, but people can hate on you. They can lie. Typically lying, gossiping, hating, which is a form of hating on you, that's the form of, they're lying on you to hold you back, because like to physically hold you back is, I would say, somewhat rare, right? Like to physically, chain them up and just leave them locked up. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be some metaphorical value in the way he wrote this, but it's interesting. And what is the Seven Nation Army? Because he's saying the Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. Is that what he said? Anyways, it reminds me of the Fire Nation, man, from The Last Airbender. Dude, this is great. This is different. I can't lie, though. The visuals, when I'm staring at the screen, I was getting dizzy. So, all right, let's get into this. I'm going to look away a little bit because when it starts going fast, I'm like, ugh. So is this a duo? Just him and the girl?
Don't wanna hear about it.
Okay.
Every single one's got a story to tell.
Okay.
Everyone knows about it.
Yeah. So like a rumor?
From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find a
All right, let's put on our tinfoil hats real quick. Tinfoil hat on. This is interesting because this becomes a diamond shape when they're both, it's like normal and upside down. This becomes a diamond shape, but if you flip it, it looks like the all-seeing eye. And people a lot of times associate the triangle, right, with that figure. This is very interesting. A lot of reds in here, which is somewhat interesting too. Not alluding to anything, just putting on my tinfoil hat for 5 seconds. Now tinfoil hat off. Bro, he was saying, it sounded like he was talking about everyone has something to say. It's the he say, she say. I'm trying to say that. He say, she say. He say, she say. He say, she say. He say, she say. Anyways, I don't have time for that. And I got something for you. If you try to, I'm going to tell it like it is when I see you. I thought that was interesting. And when I think of it put that way, he say, she say is like rumors or gossip. And rumors and gossips aren't always the truth. So there's something there. Or something there. I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. But there's something there. That's what he's encompassing these things. The other thing, tinfoil hat back on. This does look like the all-seeing eye when you flip it. We got triangles and triangles on triangles. But is there a 7 in here at some capacity, maybe? The 7 army he speaks of. And why did he mention the Queen of England? Are they from the UK? He mentioned the Queen of England. That's interesting. Global control. The globalist. Anyways. All right. Tinfoil hat off. Back to the music.
I'm going to Wichita.
Okay, Kansas.
Far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the strong. Make the sweat drip out of every pore.
Work hard.
And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord.
Bleeding before my Lord.
All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will think no more.
Huh. No more.
And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back home.
The verse at the end was really interesting. He said he's going to go to Wichita, which is kind of insinuating he's going to go to like a country town and get away from it all and work to the bone. He's going to get a job and work really hard. Then he starts talking about bleeding. And when he starts talking about that, he references the Lord. I don't know where he's going exactly with that. You know, my first inclination would be something about putting your all into something because you blood, sweat, and tears. And sometimes what I write, you know, I would put like I bleed into the ink, you know, like it's so real, these things that I'm writing. So I don't know where he's taking it there. You know, again, this is first time reaction, first listen. So this is what I get from the rip. You know what I'm saying? I do like that track. That rip, that boom, 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 boom. To make a song like this, and look how many views it has. This had to be a big song for them. I'm just like, the simplicity of it. But again, simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. Shout out to Ralph Smart. Yeah. That's dope. That is dope. I'm rocking with that. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. I felt like the lyrics were a bit abstract, and I could see there's this mysteriousness from the video. There's a bunch of stuff, and I could see the intrigue that would draw people into this. I definitely see that, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I'm curious. I don't know if this, like, I actually really liked that song. But to make my playlist, there's certain things that just happen within my brain, the chemicals in my brain. I'm like, yo, that makes the playlist. For some reason, I don't know if that makes the playlist. Oh, and look at this. They're recommending Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood. That's hilarious, meaning there's something there. There's some type of similarity there. Like, I heard that at the beginning. And when YouTube recommends it at the end, that means that I was on with that comparison. At least the algorithm is in the same realm. So, interesting. But all right, White Stripes. That's my first time rocking with them. If you guys show up for this, I'll definitely check out more of their stuff. I enjoyed that. I really did. Again, playlist or not, this is one where I'd have to re-listen because I think I also got caught up trying to understand the meaning of the lyrics. Threw me off just a little bit. But still tight. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.